And personally, I feel like Stun win game. How much cast range he gets when he's...
Or you can just go up that ramp from the camp and then come back down and from the creep wave again. So again, Kobolds just gonna look for as much CS as possible. Bottom lane, we've been talking a lot about the Faceless Void, Kawaii Socks. This lane has to go at least mediocre for Faceless Void if KEV want a chance here. And Phoenix, not really the kind of hero that can necessitate that, as Undyne gives up first blood. Doesn't have the dive, can't get out of that situation.
I think this death at level 1 is...
Right here. And again, this tower, there's now a catapult here. A ButterflyEffect will probably be able to just, again, continue to burst the waves down. He's got level 6 as well, gonna pop it immediately. And they're gonna make the play on the Young PH. They have the blast, it's gonna connect. The Bramble does connect this time, and 999 throws shade from the low ground, gets the kill. The region rune gonna get denied, but again, that is a lot of Mount KEV.
But it's 2k gold lead for Yangon Galacticos, just look at it. And ButterflyEffect, he just lost his stacks he was making.
The Solar Mine coming through. Haw will not get any help from that Bushwhack. And instead, it's going to be Ulu with the bash kill onto Haw. The tower mid, I believe, is going to fall here. They even just straight up pop the Chronosphere. They know that with the blast, it'll be more than enough damage. ButterflyEffect getting that second one. And now YG, they're
just right-click Void, and there's absolutely nothing Void could do. Centaur doesn't care about the creeps, doesn't care about the Undying Phoenix, he doesn't care about the Void, about the power, anything, because he has so much regeneration, and this Helm of Iron Will, he also has armor, so that made the lane extremely tough for Faceless Void, but he can recover. It's a hero that is playing the long game, right?
Yeah, the long game is going to be Haw, again with that Stampede. It's got a long duration. Is it long enough though? No, it is not. He falls, and 999 with that kill onto Haw this time. Again.
After eating one bush, and then ran straight towards his base, eating the second one. If he just jukes it slightly, just changes his position slightly.
Gonna land, not gonna connect, but you have ButterflyEffect here with the Solar Bind. TPS from Young PH, the blast, gonna be enough damage. ButterflyEffect getting the return kill. It's revenge for 999.
It's a cool bit.
Again, why'd you have all these stuns? You'll be able to catch the Faceless Void off. And looks like we're having some frame fun here, frame drops. Good stuff.
Notice turn base now.
Yeah, it's a slideshow.
Yeah. I love the smudge effects.
Yeah, no, I like those too. Dota 2 is a PowerPoint presentation. Somebody make that a mod. As a ButterflyEffect getting gone on here, bursted instantly. 999 again, gonna get summed up by Young PH. Will also die here through the Shadow Realm. And they continue on looking for this Pangolier, but the turnaround out into the Piranha, leap up onto the high ground. Do they have an egg available? They do have an egg with the Chronosphere as well. It's a wombo combo. Young PH, he's gonna get bursted down. He's not gonna die though. Instead, it's a time lock away from Ulu. The Phoenix egg didn't actually secure itself. It died, and Ulu dies as well. YG cleaned that kill out pretty easily, and KEV is like 3,500 gold behind, and now Coddle of the Light getting hit with that Bushwhack on the side there. Something to terrorize. 999 needs to be able to find that angle, and he will. The break onto the Coddle, trying to slow him down a little bit. He's going to connect up with the Pangolier instead. The blink in from the stun Haw. TP's at me immediately. Kind of knows how bad of an idea that was. You can't make up for that play, but instead, KEV, they're going to make up for some of the lost ground. They continue on to some of the terrain that was seceded in that last engagement, and they're going to go up high ground now. YG, this middle tower under siege. The blink forward, the time walk is going to be met with the Chronosphere as well, and now the poor little squirrel exterminated. It's a pest, and KEV, they want nothing to do with it anymore.
It's something they could take.
Coddle's going to have to stay so far back.
He does have BKB now on Koddle, but there is a BKB on Sven as well. And ooh, nice dodge.
Really nice dodge from the Pango. Gonna turn around, has the blink available. They get the Solar Bind onto Haw. He cannot move at all. poor guy with the first crown. It's not a gift, my friend. It's actually a curse. As the Faceless Void getting bursted down, the stun was there, and then turn around, Morano's gonna leap into 4 heroes with the Starstorm. It's a lot of damage. YG, they turn around on the back of Ksh. The Bushwhack, there's no tree in the middle of the lane, buddy. You're gonna have to try that one again. ButterflyEffect getting stunned up, at Haw has returned with the blink, the pump fake on the arrow, but instead this Phoenix, the Yule Scepter up, catching the bird off guard, turned into an omelet. Whatever way you like it, sunny side up, it doesn't matter. Hard boiled. YG, they claim 3. Even though it's 11-11 on the kill score, Kawaii, they're up 8,000 gold at 20 minutes.
Absolutely amazing fight from them. It looked good for a second there, right? Like, but the Faceless Void did manage to get his Chronosphere off. Immediate turnaround by KSH. And I have to say,
Yangon Galacticos, they won't actually make it to playoffs.
mm-hmm.
They'll be eliminated. Again, Team Bright and Yangon Galacticos both have the same amount of points. And Young PH, he's found a really good target here. The BKB TP coming up from the ButterflyEffect will connect. And they use the Stampede. Who are they finding in the bottom lane? It's just a death roll. I'm probably not going to live through this. Hold on, the Terrorize coming through. They're going to pop the Chrono on top of the roll. You're going to get bashed out one time. And now this Hog Centaur thought he could find the pick off into the bottom lane to keep dying. But instead, it's him. He comes in with the BKB. The damage is more than enough. He's got a Chrysalis. Holy damage. Tango coming forward as the Yangon Scepter. Diffuse the blitz slow on the Ksh again, but on that backline, he can't BKB TP out of this one. ButterflyEffect, the pushback, he's going to be there. But one hit from the Sven through the tree.
So, yeah.
It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't change then.
Yeah, it can improve for that long. But if they stay, like, if you control the map, you can sometimes leave a couple of Wisdom Runes on your own path, so that maybe you get something.
Oh, good TP.
It was nicely done here by Phoenix. They're stalling decently well.
Kawaii, if there's anything I know about Dota, it's the longer the game goes, the more, or the closer to a 50% win probability gets achieved. And here, Kev, they need to bring that down as it's a point on the 2 to start the fight. There's a mechanism going, but it's a permanent chain stun on both supports. And now you have Ulu, who's got a time walk away, has a BKB available, might have to use it just to try to survive. Young PH's Bloodstone is over, but the BKB from Ulu will also be over in just a second. Yep, YG, they're gonna look for that dive. The angle isn't there. Somebody makes the very boring call to back off.
That was so unfortunate though for KEV. They were grouping up for the smoke and for... And Sven can really utilize that. Also one of the top tiers is a helmet especially. He's not losing all that much. He's only, you know, 1 creep behind and 2 denies behind.
It's just about, you know, you have to spend money to make money in Dota, and Young PH is gonna buy some of that regen, has the bottle going as well. One bottle charge gets stopped though by ButterflyEffect. Nice play from him. Level 3 for both of these heroes. Again, it's just a
you've just achieved first blood.
Skillet gets the kill onto the techies.
It was a nice bushwhack.
I mean, the Mars or the Arena of Blood does break the tree, so if you arena somebody that's bushwhacked, then stun stops. But, you know, we'll see if that even plays out. Beautiful bushwhack stopping the play there. And Undyne missed the blast off, which means that Haw's going to turn around. No Lotus Orb, Flower. Where did it go? I'm not sure. Oh, wait, it's on Undyne. He did get it, but he's still going to die. You can't run away from Hoodwink in the trees, my friend.
Decided against using it, probably would have died even. Trade that is okay, I think, for KEV. Looking at the creep stats, we do see that all 3 cores are farming really, really well on side of KEV, while Mars is struggling. Naga, I'm not gonna call it struggling, but not having the best time. Young PH
Blast off mid. Young PH with that blood grenade as well. Run more right click. Gotta get the kill. Butterfly effect with that rotation from the techies mid. Gets the kill on Young PH.
Really, really good for wrap towards stop and avoiding the bushwhack that would be obvious. And Tekis, I think he just right-clicked the base and went for a stroll.
Oh, there's a play top now. The Slytherin crushes level 3, pumps out quite a bit of damage. And again, with the right click from 999, you get the kill. It's a very nice play from Zhang Yu as well. This is a lane that you can't just leave your Naga alone, and you will get chased down.
And he outclicks the IO here. It feels like 999 has a opportunity to take the route. Yeah, he got it.
And leap 1, use. Leap 2, use. Try to TP out this platform. You're not going to get out of this one, ZawRain. Will you even get the third one off? You will, but I mean, it's going to push you right back into the bounds of the game because you cannot.
Huh, okay. Interesting. Like, because in your mind, it's never like in the same box, right? Because they're so different in terms of the presentation. Ulu, stealing some stacks here. But yeah, and when they're combined, the combined effect could be devastating. I really want to see this against them.
I mean, he's gonna get gone on here. There's a rupture available. Misses the spear for fun, and now Ulu and Undyne are gonna TP out. PH has arrived. They try to TP another hero. They won't be successful. And YG. We're talking about the theory crafting of Bloodseeker, but
play without it. All in all, though, a pretty quiet game. No arenas, 4 setups. Haw is about 300 gold away from his Bleeding Dagger. That's when I assume Yangon Galacticos are gonna go for plays. Actually, they're gonna go now.
The pushback. Oh no, the arrow's gonna miss. The sharpshooter will not. And now the Slytherin pressure fighting Slaughter into the river. Buddy, every time I see a Slaughter, there's a fight that gets taken in the river, and the team that doesn't have the fish loses. 999 gets a double kill.
And it's, I would say that, you know, the Slaughter, going like a Saber, yada yada, can be punished, doesn't have Blink early. He actually has Blink already, so.
Yep.
All my points are irrelevant now. He is the biggest shark in the big shark, has BKB in 1400 gold if he disassembles Echo Saber, so also maybe not that great. If they kill him twice here, that'd be good, and he's a really, really good target.
No,
they're gonna be
so caught out. They have the stuns. The arrow will land this time. They get Zhang Yu and the Moonlight Shadow as well. But it's you know, stacks that they're taking. So YG trying to get that Nervous lead, just getting a little bit. Let's try to walk up high ground. No vision. Knew that the whole enemy team was there. Pump the Pulse Stone and the Pulse Stone. He's going to be fine. The Rupture out on the Young PH gets that kill. And Murana leaping up on the kind of the wrong way, skill way, nuking past the tree. The tree dies, and it's a double kill for Ulu. At the end of the day, Butterfly Effect is still full HP, and the spirits are going to hit ZawRain once. Does he have his leap available? He does not. Haw was kind of looking for an angle there, couldn't find it. Is going to be able to TP out instead, and I mean, you killed the Slaughter, but you lost 3 heroes. It doesn't seem that worth it for YG.
Yeah, as I said, like, if Butterfly Effect manages items, or like something that gives illusions more attack speed and damage, she's going for Bloodthorn, which I'm a big fan of. It's a really strong item. The problem is, it's not supporting the playstyle. Personally, I feel like they should be going for now. If it was like an Eternal Shroud or a Heart, sure. But now it's just gonna be losing support. 1, support 2 is gonna die as well, most likely. I don't think ZawRain gets out of here. And the split push not coming soon enough, quick enough.
It's just what Wade Nail finished up on Mars. He's just going for tempo. Butterfly Effect. Gonna get speared back. They have the 2-man pushback, but Han drops the arena. He's not even going to be able to get anything else. ZawRain now to the next target here, but there are 3 heroes stuck inside of the arena. It doesn't really matter. YG, they bought out on this Mars for, I mean, they kind of had to, but it turned into nothing. And now the tower is going to fall. YG, they TP in, they have the Moonlight Shadow. The pushback going to be there. Now Young PH has arrived. There's no rupture. There is a rupture, and Young PH, he gets ruptured. probably will kill himself here. There's a stun onto Ulu. He's going to call in. Young PH dies. KSH popping that Song of the Siren, and Ulu running forward with that BKB still. Doesn't really care about anything that's going on. KEV are running train over YG right now. I mean, even if you could hold the high ground on YG, and with 999 behind him as well, I mean, you know how it's already pretty hard to kill Lush. It's even harder when you have an IO behind him. There's no anti-heal coming out from the side of YG either. There's no Scotty. You have a Bloodthorn finish on Naga. Maybe you can find the first damage that are going to go out on Butterfly. Plus the Bloodstone in the middle of 5 heroes. Who cares? You kill IO, but that's what his job is for. KSH as well. Get hit by the Rupture. The Bloodthorn turnaround. Gonna burn down Ulu. So good job, buddy. You got 2 heroes, but YG clean out 4. And ButterflyEffect kind of needs to be roped in by has that blink available, but there's no arena, not for another 20 seconds. It's just like, maybe they find the pickup onto the slider, they throw out the arrow, it's a permastone on the slider, but again, he doesn't care, and KSH has to use the Song of the Siren. Actually got stunned up before he could use it, and so he's dead. No buyback on him. The Rupture not actually going to connect on the Young PH, so he can feel free to roll through, but the BKB coming out from the slaughter, stopping him from TPing out. The minus armor as well. When he comes out, he's going to swashbuckle, but Ulu again uses the BKB so he doesn't get stunned up. Young PH gets right click down, and YG are doing everything besides getting kills on the side of KEV. And you have a nice arena on the 3 heroes. KEV say, nice, dude. Who cares? We're just going to keep going. We have so much sustain. ZawRain leaped in, has to die out, and GG's finally called after they get team wiped again. I mean, Kawhi, you literally called this. KEV weren't going to lose a single hero by the time the game ended.
Yeah, it's impossible at this point. I feel like they miss their timings, and also, whenever I...
His HP every time he hits that thing.
Good, right? Like, he's good against Mars. I don't think it's that great. You're not into like a illusion-based hero or like a multiple hero. Oh, skill A mid lane.
Oh. Okay, hold on. That Nightmare is coming out. Hold on. The brain set might be enough damage to people coming out. And now ZawRain has backup of 1 Nepo and 999. Trying a little bit too hard, I think, to get this kill. Will end up dying here. And they lost Jarek off the bottom as well. It is going to be Ulu, though, getting the return kill onto the Tusk. Killing the Boar, and now hitting out onto Haw. Haw doesn't actually have a TP scroll. He has no way of escaping this. This might be the slowest kill we've ever seen. Haw juking through the trees, but it's the level 2 Ghoul Frenzy. Clap, 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 clap. Clap away, Lifestealer. Give yourself a pat on the back. You get a double kill.
6 minutes into the game, but KSH is doing well. Young PH is doing super well on Kanka and Meepo respectively, and honestly, maybe this Meepo can carry the game. We'll see. ZawRain will be sacrificed.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely going to die here. I mean, they don't even really care about the Wisdom Rune at this point. They just want to get the kill. And it is going to be an evasion onto the other side. They're going to bring in Undyne as well. He's got the rocket used up, skill A. It will be the target. No spells for him, not for another 7 seconds. That rocket connects. Undyne will back off, though. They don't have any more help, and there's not going to be any help for Ha as Ulu infest.
I just realized that they have really good damage with stack team, like from Meepo. Just look at it.
He's going to get got on here. It's a very nice play. They have the shards catching out Undyne. And skill A body blocking it. Help KSH get a double kill. Maybe Meepo's cooking up a little bit here. And again, 999. He's going to be another sacrificial lamb. So even though we were talking about this game being kind of like Pepeg W for YG, they're outplaying W for YG. They're outplaying KEV here.
They are outplayed, and the micro synergy between Meepo and Tusk is really, really powerful. ButterflyEffect will get the regeneration rune, but he's being set up on.
Yeah, there's a Thorn as well. That's way too much damage. Gonna pop the regen rune as well and go forward, but again, there's the pullback from the axe. He goes left instead of down. Regen still giving him a little bit of HP. Nobody's gonna TP in instead of Undyne. Walking in, the right click up onto the high ground because of the Observer Ward will connect, and ZawRain uses the Nightmare to save the Conquest stun. Will Young PH be able to help the Bane? Nope, the Torrent gonna whiff, but Undyne.
A lot of burst damage. That's like amplifying him almost twofold. Also, ZawRain setting
They're
up
on
a
the
gyro.
bottom. This, they have really good torn setup, and the Wild Axes coming through as well. They have the stun. It was an endless save, but the goat is going to hit out onto 3. Ulu is completely alone. He's going to get kicked up into the air by the punch. And we're kind of seeing this YG draft.
Bracket, and they cannot go to the semifinals directly. So this game doesn't matter to them. For Yangon Galacticos, it matters a lot. Setup, bottom lane, KSH leads in position.
Root. They have the rage, but again, there's no infest because the left sealer used it already. He's gonna have some major regrets about that one, and KSH finds Ulu. This is the kind of Meepo gameplay that we all love and hate at the same time. And they find the pick off. The Storm Spirit mid gonna get hit with the roll up as well from the Nightmare, and they bring KSH here as well. Young PH gets the kill with the Torrent.
Your best outpush currently is Fade Bolt from Rubik, who's not level 6, and ButterflyEffect is dead.
Yeah, just like that. They used the Fiend Script as well. Might have been a little self-nightmare for fun from ZawRain, but you just don't even need to hold the spells because you know that you're going to have to play there. And Lifestealer hit up with the Orchid. Do they have a save for him? No, it doesn't look like it's going to connect as well. Bump the Rage, going to turn around, start the fight. Young PH. This might be a bit of a mistake here. They use the roar as well. It's an arena, but that Wild Wing Whipper going to be the taxi that saves the Lifestealer's life. And the Kunkka goes down, but it was the 5 heroes on the
smoke revealed on
it's a Blink Dagger on Meepo. 15 minutes in, the Dragon Lance, the Diffuser Blade, the Blink, it's all finished up. And Zhang Yu on the Mars coming forward has a USF of himself, but ZawRain getting that kill. It's a big target. They come in onto the back line. 999 immediately gonna die, but it's a stolen Torrent, keeping himself alive. And Ulu, he's popped the Rage. They go immediately turn around onto the Mars. They go run under the Orchid, onto the Soul Spirit. They have the damage. They're just ignoring all the Meepos, but the Meepos, they're gonna start to fall here. The damage coming through. They've targeted the one Meepo. Ulu gets a double kill. The Armlet toggling a little bit too much in Tusk. He's gonna die. Haw throws up the Wild Axes. The Armlet, it's gonna get toggled on one more time. The Rage will be enough to secure that spear kill. And now Haw, he's
maybe the call was you go and split push, get farm. We're gonna deal with that. I don't know what the call was, but ultimately it was a mistake. He came in late into the fight, looked at it, and turned back and went back to farming.
Fly effect hit with the Orchid. It's more than enough. Stolen both though. Very nice play from 999. Gonna turn into nothing. Gonna turn into die. Actually, is what that one is. And
oh, the middle lane. Okay. Because the Roshan...
Lulu's got to get out of there, but the blink forward onto KSH, he pops the Rage immediately. Trying to get out of there, the root will connect, but not before the Rage ends, and the second root won't connect either. So YG, they have the Aegis of Immortality on the Meepo, and they catch Storm Spirit top with the Haste Rune. Gonna pop the Fiend Skip, the boat, the punch, the literally everything. All the ultimates used to get the kill on the...
Yeah, I think they have good chances later on. Ooh, Driver Copper, a bit too far forward.
Yeah, never mind. The point stuff, definitely something that Undying needs to get himself acquainted to. Almost kills the Kunkka though.
That was impressive damage.
Yeah.
He ate
and
2
now
rockets.
Meepo diving into tier 2 tower. Basically, they're going to find the pickup with the spear as well. Ulu has the right, but KSH, he's going to lose this Aegis of Immortality. And now YG, they're going to come in as well. They have everything left, but the arena going to be popped immediately. Ulu has the Rage available, waiting until the very end. Is going to eventually use it. It's a snowball save coming out from the Tusk as well. They have the BKB used up. This poor Lifestealer is just rooted up, can't get inside of the Mars, and they turn around. It's a tip for KSH and a GG call from ButterflyEffect. He's like, you know what, boys? It's basically game over. We can't do anything. We can't win. YG, you get this one. You can take this 2-1 victory.
This is really impressive, I have to say, by Yangon Galacticos.